Hey guys, it's Dan here and welcome to episode 6 of my Crystal Palace Creamery. We currently sit 4th in the standings, as you can see right here. And our games today, we were facing Brighton at home in the league, Leicester at home in the EFL Cup, and Man City away from home in the league once again. If you didn't catch last episode, I left you with a question. It was, do we sell James McCarthy? It was recommended by Michael, and we had 2 comments, I believe, from King Green and also Michael saying just sell him and then fund a better centre defensive mid, which is what I'm going to do. We also lost the unbeaten streak last episode. We lost to Liverpool 5-2, I believe it was. We went 2-1 up, and then in the second half, their high press just ruined us, and that's why we need a better CDM. If you go on to enjoy the video and maybe you're new around here, hit that like button and also subscribe down below. Hit the bell for notifications whenever these videos go live. It's muchly appreciated. As you can see here, James McCarthy, 29 years of age. They can play CDM or centre mid. We've got a lot of them, but Leicester have come in with an offer of 6.3 million. Just like Ajax had, but I rejected that. I wasn't too sure about the Ajax one, but it was confirmed by you, the viewers, that you wanted him to go. So I got told to ask for around 7 to 9 million. So we're going to go negotiate with Leicester. Got to get the funds for possibly Batshuayi and a new CDM. We're going to propose a new transfer fee of 7.5 million. We're not going to add a sell-on clause because this might take them away from the offer. But we'll see what they have to say about this. 7.5 million, are they going to accept it? They're willing to pay the 7.5 million transfer fee for James McCarthy. Brendan Rodgers is willing to do it, and I think he will be going then. He wants more game time. But as I said, our first game is at home at Selhurst Park against Brighton and Hove Albion. They're currently sitting 19th in the table, so it's not too bad. You can't really complain with that. Our fixtures have been quite good to us. As I said in the previous episode, we've been getting a lower placed team than a high placed team, and it's just kind of worked out well. But next week when we have Leicester and Man City, that is not going to be the case. Just an added extra, as I'm recording this video, or the same day it goes out, it is actually my birthday, so you know, maybe I might have some good luck here, but as I've just said that, maybe my birthday is not good luck. We'll have to find out. Anyway, let's go to Selhurst Park for the first game of episode 6. At a rainy Selhurst Park, we've got Guaita in goals, Ward, Sakho, Cahill and Van Aanholt at the back, Milivojevic in the CDM position, Townsend and Zaha in the wide midfield, Eze in the cam, and Benteke and Batshuayi up top. We changed it around a bit because of this congestion in fixtures. We've got to somehow make our players last. Matt Ryan starts in goals for Brighton though. Weigelman, Webster, White, Veltman and Bernardo at the back. Lallana and Zubeldia in the middle. McAllister in the cam position, and Connolly and Neal Maupay up top. Eze's picked up the ball. Can find Benteke, can feed it through into our top goal scorer, Michy Batshuayi. 8 minutes in, and we've put our team 1-0 up thanks to this man right here. Can you guess? Can you guess? It's Batshuayi. It's out to Zubeldia. Now McAllister now plays it through into Neal Maupay. It's blocked by Cahill. Now it's fallen to McAllister. And we just really couldn't do much there. Brighton had too many men in the box for the amount of defenders we had. Maupay hit a shot, saved by Guaita, and then McAllister just put that in. So I'm not too annoyed, but it's just frustrating that the defence weren't positioned right. So let's look at this again. Fell to Maupay, got blocked by Cahill. Milivojevic could have been back there. Sakho, he was out of his position anyway. Van Aanholt could have been covering for him. Eze out wide into Andros Townsend. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he can. He can whip that into the box. His edge of the box into Eze. Good shot there. It's a block by the defender. That could have been something special there from our midfielder. Good block by Ward. Unfortunately, it's just fallen straight into Neal Maupay. It's brought over to Maupay once again. He's running towards the box. He's going to try and hit it. He scored. I was so sure Maupay was just going to rifle that across the box, but Brighton are 2-1 up. We just need to find this extra space, and Zaha might have found it. On the left boot, hits it, and Ryan, an easy save for him. Oh, that's a lovely ball out wide. Where is Van Aanholt? Weigelman now. Is he going to square it? I think he is. Van Aanholt nearly puts it in his own net. And a great save by Guaita there. Don't know where they're going. And now Lallana whips into the box, and that's it. That's it. Maupay scores, and we've had an absolute shocker of a game here at Selhurst Park. I don't know how to explain it. I just jinxed myself when I said maybe my birthday might have some luck for me, but obviously not. Well, it's another loss in the Premier League, this time at the expense of Brighton and Hove Albion. They're delighted with that. They're surely out of the relegation zone with that one, but we just need to look at where we went wrong. The defence were all over the place. I think we're still a bit shaken from that Liverpool game. Brighton dominated us there. 10 shots to our 6. 7 on target to our 5. More possession as well. They just did everything that they could. 3 saves for our keeper. For Ryan it was also 3 saves, but they got the 3 points. Well, we have 3 days to turn that around after that absolute disgrace. Wickham's asking if he can play. I don't know, to be fair, in the Carabao Cup if we can afford that. So it's time to face Leicester in the EFL Cup. We need to forget about that Brighton result. Maybe it was just a shock result. We need to come back stronger and beat Leicester in this 4th round of the Cup. It's Cup night here at Selhurst Park. Hennessy starts in goals with Frimpong, Kouyaté, Riedewald and Schlupp at the back. McCarthy, McGregor, Meyer and Benrahma are the midfielders. Pierik in the cam position and Batshuayi starts up top. Obviously a mix of the youth side and the main side. Batshuayi is coming just to try and be that lethal finisher. Schmeichel starts in goals for Leicester. Justin, Benkovic, Morgan and Fuchs at the back. Mendy, Silva, Pryor and Gazal in the middle. Oh sorry, Gazal, Marega and Barnes are the front 3. They're playing a 4-3-3 are Leicester. Let's get underway then. After that shocking defeat against Brighton, Selhurst saw 3 days ago. Hopefully the same ground we can see victory tonight, as we should go through to the quarters after this game if we win. So hopefully we can do that. That's another reason Batshuayi's playing, just so we can have that lethal finisher, because when we played Benteke there, absolutely nothing happened. Last cup game, that's why we struggled so much. As Batshuayi cuts inside, that's a beautiful spot there from Batshuayi. There's a gap in the defence. Michy Batshuayi, 4 minutes in. This guy is unbelievably good for us. 4 minutes in and Michy Batshuayi puts us ahead. How's he done it? He just spotted the gap in the defence and Batshuayi finishes that one off past Kasper Schmeichel. Giovanni McGregor starting against the Premier League side. He'll be happy with that, as well with Pierik as well. He played so well last game and he could have a run through the middle here. Pierik is away against Kasper Schmeichel. Can he slot underneath? He can. Within 10 minutes we're 2-0 up. And it's this man here, Pierik. Goal scorers are exchanging passes as Batshuayi can set him away once again. It's into Pierik. Can he get a second this game? No, he can. A good save there by Kasper Schmeichel to put out for a corner. 16 minutes in and Leicester are nowhere. It's into the box now. Who's on the head of that? Batshuayi? Oh, it's wide. I was for sure that was going to be 3-0. An easy header there for Batshuayi and it's wide. He's got the feet to meddle with the defenders. It's into Batshuayi. Can try and find Pierik once again. He can try and find him again. Pierik is away and he scores in the same way like he did the first time. It's 3-0 here at 25 minutes in. And I don't know what's going on with Leicester City. Gazal out wide into Justin. Down this right hand side he cuts back and plays it through. It's into Gazal. And it's not offside. I thought that was offside. But no, Gazal has slipped it underneath Hennessy. And it's 3-1. McGregor can find Benrahma. Nice football here so far. Batshuayi plays it back in towards Pierik. Back to Batshuayi. He's going to hold out. Play it back to Pierik. Can he get a hat-trick? He's going to do the same thing again. And he can do just that. Nothing has happened in this second half until this. And it's 4-1 for Crystal Palace against Leicester. It's that man Pierik on a hat-trick. And I should be playing him more, even in the Premier League games, because he is insane right now. Benrahma picks up the ball in the middle. He's got nobody in support, but he can triangle. What is the defender doing? We can triangle himself. Benrahma going against Benkovic. He's going to turn onto his right boot. He's going to curl it against Schmeichel. Good save by the Danish goalkeeper. And still we're 4-1 up, but we're still looking quite good. Max Meyer into the box, onto the head of Kouyaté. And a bullet header into the back of the net. It's 5-1 here at Leicester. We've really come back from that defeat against Brighton. From that shock defeat against Brighton and Hove Albion, we've come back and we've destroyed Leicester in the Cup. This is probably not their main team though, but still, we're doing a good job of doing it, and it is basically the youth team. plus a few main star players such as Kouyaté, Benrahma and Batshuayi. And that is full time. We have won 5-1 against Leicester in front of the home fans. They must be happy to see that, and they can see Brandon Pierrick. Total attempts 5, 3 goals from them, and Starman, future Starman anyway. And there you can see we had 11 shots to their 5, 8 on target to their 5. Fantastic result there. I couldn't be happier. Brandon Pierrick gets a 10 rating and man of the match with that. It's deserved. Hennessy made 6 saves today, vital in our team. Schmeichel only made 3. Before our game against Manchester City, Vicente Guaita wants to talk about his new contract. And let's look at that right now. We're going to offer him a 3-year contract. I did not realise he was 33. So we'll give him a 3-year contract till he's 36. Maybe he might want that. I don't think he wants to stay playing for long then. He wants a year, but I can give him a year easy. So we're going to offer him a wage of 40 grand and a signing bonus of 100 grand. We're going to add a bonus for clean sheets. So if he gets 10 clean sheets, he can get 70 grand. They're happy with it. They're happy with it. So we've renewed his contract for another year. The 33-year-old goalkeeper who has been amazing for us. I didn't realise he was that old, but he has been fantastic for us. Since we were talking about CDMs at the start of this episode, I just thought of Tyler Adams. He might be a good player, so I'm just going to bring him up. I'm going to shortlist him and scout him, and then we can decide in the January transfer window if we want him to go in the place of Milivojevic. We're going to negotiate with Mamadou Sakho first for a new contract and see what he wants, and then we might leave the rest for another time. So we're going to offer Sakho 35,000 wage, signing bonus of 55 and a clean sheet bonus of 10. He gets 50k. Just lowered his wage a little bit. I don't know what he's going to think. He's happy with it. They're actually happy with it. So he signed for another 3 years. Mamadou Sakho has been vital for us at the back, and I'm happy with that. So our final game for this episode will be at the Etihad Stadium. They're currently second in the league. We're currently 5th. We're 3 points behind them, so if we beat them this game, we'll be joint on points. But we'll have to see. Obviously, Liverpool destroyed us. What will Man City do? Let's find out. Let's go to the Etihad Stadium. For the hosts then, they have Ederson in goals. The back 4, Kyle Walker, Fernandinho, Laporte and Mendy. Roberto, Rodri and Gundogan are the midfield 3. And Silva, Aguero and Sterling line up top. They've got Mahrez on the bench as well. Ake and Stones on the bench. That's I thought they'd be starting one of them. We've got Guaita in goals. Frimpong, Sakho, Kouyaté and Varanho are the back 4. Milivojevic in his usual position. Townsend and Zaha out wide. Eze in the middle, and up top Ayew and Batshuayi. Just like the Liverpool game, I'm not changing much. We've got Brandon Pierrick on the bench though, and Said Benrahma if they want to cause trouble in the second half. But I've kind of kept the team the same. You might be annoyed at me for that, but if it worked for a bit against Liverpool and a bit against every other team, then it might actually work against Man City. We'll have to see though. It's going to be a difficult game, especially away from home. We were away from home against Liverpool, and look how that worked out in the second half as Aguero kicks us off for this game against Man City. And he can try and clear that. Gundogan's won it back. Frimpong easily gets it back off the Man City midfielder, and we can clear. We can actually counter-attack here. Townsend, he's got nobody on him down the right. This could be a good chance for us here. We're 3 against 2. If we manage to mess this up, which I think Townsend has. Oh, he actually still got the ball. Townsend, still on the ball. He's going to whip it edge of the box. Who's there? Eze on the header. And who's picked it up? Oh, that was so unlucky. Zaha could have put it in at the back post, but things just didn't work out for him. Roberto now on the edge of the box, plays it through to Aguero. He's going to try and hit it, I think he has done so. And it was a matter of time there with their defending just all over the shop trying to tackle Aguero. He's put Man City ahead in the 28th minute. So as Aguero ran through the box, he tricked their defence, put it past Guaita, and it's 1-0 to Man City. Not a good start here, not a good birthday episode from myself, but we'll have to deal with it. It is what it is. Gonna try his best. He's turned inside, he's turned Mendy. He just needs to find someone else to play it into, but he just can't. It's fallen into Jordan Ayew, takes the charge, Jordan Ayew hits it. It's fallen down to Townsend once again. And we just can't get the ball out of our feet. Another good chance for us, but we just can't convert it. Oh, no way, man.
2,000 years later.
Well, that was great. A fire alarm, very nice, but we join back in the action. as we attack against Man City. Played it through, Batshuayi into Ayew, and we've lost the ball, but that was a lengthy amount of time. Zaha with a crunching challenge, you love to see it. Batshuayi can hold up play and can play it through to Zaha. Not Zaha, Ayew, sorry. Where am I getting the names from? Jordan Ayew's away. Can he possibly get one near post? Oh, that one's sent to Narnia, man. But it's half-time here at the Etihad, and we are losing currently. Van Aanholt can feed it through. It's into Batshuayi. Can he possibly feed one through again? It's in to Wilfred Zaha. Can he get it underneath Ederson? No, he can't. He takes a heavy touch. And that was a golden opportunity. John Stones on the pitch now for Roberto. Through into Aguero, the goal scorer. Try not let him go again. It's Stones. And John Stones has scored against us. I can't believe it. Where does that come from then? From John Stones. But, I mean, as I said, I don't think we would have been able to beat Man City anyway. But this episode hasn't been to plan. We've only won one game as it stands. And John Stones gets his first of the season against us. Quite solid, this defence is Batshuayi. Plays it into Zaha. He can play it through. He takes a touch, does Ayew. He puts it into the back of the net. And it's 2-1 here at the Etihad. We've got a goal back in the 60-odd minute. Don't know exactly, but we're back in the game. Let's go. Quick turnaround here. Hopefully we can get another one. We just need to make the most of these chances. The defence with Stones is a bit dodgy, shall I say. When Stones wasn't on the pitch, it was alright, but I don't know about now. Aguero is pressured by Sakho, and we can push forward again. Zaha plays it back in towards Ayew. Jordan Ayew can play it across the box into Zaha, and it's in. It is in. We have equalised against City. A quick turnaround here leads us to get 2 goals. Ayew into Zaha, and we're back in the game. I cannot believe that's happened. Zaha found Ayew. The defence are all over the place after Stones scored, and Zaha just tapped it in from that quick, sweaty goal. You can make fun of me if you want. That's the only way I can score, but we did it. We're back in the game. Can anything get done? No. Kyle Walker is catching up to him. Batshuayi gets tackled in the box, and ref. That's surely a pen. Batshuayi's just been decked there by Walker, who can find Jordan Ayew. Just looking for that extra run here. Zaha can play it out wide. It's Pierrick. Can he get a goal against Man City? Oh, it's so close. But Ederson saves. In the 78th minute, we're looking all over them. It's into the box from Milivojevic. Onto the head of Batshuayi. It's hit over and it's out for a goal kick. Oh, it's another corner actually. Never mind. Milivojevic into the box. Onto the head of Walker this time. It's cleared away, but Brandon Pierrick has picked it up. And he skipped away from one. Pierrick can find a gap here. Can he slot it? Oh, he can! He slots underneath Ederson. And what a turnaround this is. We're back. We're back in the game. We're winning the game now. Brandon Pierrick has been insane. I don't understand. He's such a low-rated player, and he's just playing so good. Future star man. He picked it up, ran through the whole Man City defence. Don't know what is going on with him, but we're in the lead. Just as it looked like we couldn't win the game or even get a point out of the game. Brandon Pierrick comes on and gets us in the lead. It's 3-2 to Palace. There's still 9 minutes remaining. Anything can happen, but he gets his first Premier League goal, and I'm sure he is delighted. As now Man City attack, it's into Ferran. They're 2v1 here. It's Sakho versus Ferran Torres, and also, oh, it's a good save from our keeper to punch that away. Van Aanholt can hoof that up the pitch, and we have done it. The birthday is actually some good luck here. We've brought it back against Man City. And just as you thought, just as all the bookies had said, right, Man City have won, surely there's not going to be any more bets. We get it at about 5 million to 1. We bring it back, and Brandon Pierrick has scored his first Premier League goal against Manchester City that won us the match. Fantastic stuff. Just brilliant stuff. And in the end, we had more shots than City, 10 to their 6. We had equal shots on target. Possession was equal as well. I thought the home advantage, they'd bring it up a notch once we scored the first goal, but obviously not. Guaita made 7 saves, just brilliant from him tonight. Ederson made 3, and I'm delighted. I could not be happier with that. So the development for Benrahma to right mid has been completed. That makes this even better as we get our first monthly scouting report from Oskari. I think he's in the Netherlands right now. He is indeed. And the main player I can see here is Sam Williamson, 94 potential rating. But they're not bad for 16 years old. Van Dongen as well, not bad for 16. So we'll scout them further and see. So our home game against 14th placed Leeds will be in episode 7. Looking at the league table now, we currently sit in 6th place. We've got a game in hand on United though, and also a game in hand on Everton. So we could possibly go up to 3rd place depending on the Leicester result. But we're not going to focus on that just yet. We're just going to focus on getting points. That's all we need right now. Liverpool have kind of run away with it. As we go further down, let's see, Arsenal in 11th, Chelsea 12th, Newcastle 13th. Wolves have jumped all the way up to 8th, which is brilliant from them. They were quite far down last time out. West Ham have dropped into the relegation zone. And Burnley sit at the bottom. Aston Villa have done quite well in the previous few matches, I think. They've jumped up to 17th. So I think the fire alarm might have actually helped me there. Might have actually brought me some motivation to bring back that game. But the question I'm going to leave this episode with is Tyler Adams, yes or no? Do we get him? Because we probably need to get Batshuayi as well. He's been too good for us. We can't let him go back to Chelsea. We need to try and approach to buy him. I think, does that say he's injury prone? Yeah, Tyler Adams. So high defensive work rate. So you never know. Well, let me know in the comments what you think about that possibility. And also let me know what you thought of this episode. Is there anything I can do better? Anything I can change in GameStar? I know my defending's not good. I'm trying to work on it. If you did go on to enjoy the video, smash that like button and also hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell for notifications whenever these videos go live. And I hope you have enjoyed this video on my birthday. I've certainly enjoyed recording it, whether the fire alarm did make me a bit annoyed at the time or not. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.